Hey, there it is. What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 7, Episode 50. Actually, let me turn on a couple of lights here. I don't know what that is. That just appeared. I guess y'all see that too, huh? That's ugly. I don't know why that's there. Well, that is weird. I'm assuming you see the sign in to chat. All messages you send will appear publicly. That's some YouTube stuff right there. I don't know. Y'all didn't see that. It's just weird. Huh. I didn't change nothing, so that's on YouTube's end. Chat legacy. What is that? I didn't change it, so that means that's super weird. I'm gonna have to go back over that CSS script to see what the heck's going on there. Anyway, let's not worry about it. I've got to get rid of a couple of these cups real quick, and to the back, and also probably brew up a little bit of coffee. God, I want to say something to her so bad. Like, she looks drunk, but every other Saturday, I just put an alert. She parks right there, and today there was an empty spot right beside her. So instead of parking here, you park in the fucking empty spot. But oh no, she decides to take one of my two spots every Saturday. Don't know why. I'm gonna catch her next time though. Started on screen chat too soon. Let's try it again. Copy. No, I didn't mean to close it. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Nope. Chat. Copy. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm not ever not signed in. Oh well. Let's get assembled. Now the old bitch is leaving. Go. A little wobbly there. Lock force assemble! Go, 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 go. Good Lord. What's up, Jeff Moss? Anyway, wouldn't be such a problem if she wasn't such a bitch about it, you know? Oh, yeah, bingo. Run it. Bingo in the house! So, this is an official bingo game. I must inform you to read the description in said video. It's on every video that you watch, so you do have to, even if you don't read it, you do have to acknowledge that it is there. By YouTube terms of competition, you have to read and sign it. You don't have... Oh, there's what that is. No. Oh, I didn't mean to close that window. Okay, let's just get off that screen. Go to that screen. I gotta fix that. So I know what that is. That is the thing that I've been missing. Remember about, I guess it's been about 2 months now, maybe about 7 or 8 episodes. I haven't been able to see my, I didn't mean to close it. Okay, mute you, and you do that. Thank you. Where'd my chat window go? I know what that is. Official bingo bingo that Wes just posted. You can use your screen name so that the mods who are running this will know whose card it is. Pretty sure they had it set up that way. Thank you again to dang it, Wes and Rune for running bingo, because as I keep reminding myself every time we start it again, I can't officially even acknowledge the bingo's existence, because then I can accidentally do stuff to make you win bingo. So I can't even really look at it. I never get to play. It's not fair. I don't want to pay the shipping to myself anyway, so I guess that's all right. For dibs up today, we'll put something together. I don't know what, but again, you gotta read the, you gotta read. Yeah, it's hard to say this, but you have to read the description in the YouTube comments to acknowledge YouTube's terms and conditions for any giveaways. And since we're actually gonna give something away, and I still have a whole pile of shit that I still got to send out. It's been months, but it's on the list. As the roles are called, so if you're on a mobile only, especially an iPhone, you can like minimize YouTube on some phones. You can minimize it and like pull it up on another one. It's way easier if you have another computer to run it off of course, but you can like tab back and forth. Pretty sure. And mark stuff and then go back. I don't know. I guess it leaves you logged in, or you don't have to log. I don't know how it works. Just figure it out. Mods will help you if you need assistance there. And yeah, I was supposed to upload some pictures. I don't know. I never did. So if there's more than like 3 or 4 pictures there, then that's entirely on the mods. But I had told them that I was going to get the pictures, and I didn't. So definitely after today, I will make an attempt to do that. But it's a very hectic time of year. Tis the season. I'm going to go back over the comments real quick. I don't know. I've scrolled way too much already, so it's starting with Nate G. What's up, Gumby, Outlaw, Miko, Chevy Dude, Dave A, Kevin K. What's up, Dana Reed? Good morning, Lynn H. We got your card. Thank you. Mike Finley. What's up? Lock Leisure. Good morning. Kane. What's up? James Randolph. I'm actually glad of that whole thing. That means that works again, and now I just have to get signed in, and it won't show that again. And I'll be able to read the comments from my dashboard like I've been doing prior to that right here in the corner. Up, this moves over a little bit, and it ploops a little chat window right there so I can monitor and watch the chat at the same time. And I'm just not able to do that right now. I would love to be able to, though. Let's see. Give me a moment, please.
Yeah, we pulled in here and went, oh, I see. Yeah, we were not.
Oh, crap. Okay, I can't do it. I can't do it during a live, so I guess I'll have to. Note to self, Jason. Do multiple things. Later. It looks like, yeah, looks like J-Bot's not around. Wake up, J-Bot! Where are you? Where are you? I didn't hear a crunch, so I guess that's good. But y'all heard that, right? Yeah, it's been foggy as heck here all morning. It's still a little bit foggy, but not nearly as bad as it was. Hey, J-Bot, there you are. How you been, bro? Yeah, now I gotta find some Christmas music, don't I? Some non-licensed Christmas music for the intro. It is about to get cold tomorrow. This is probably the last that we'll be able to do this for a minute anyway. It's supposed to get down to like 15 degrees. No, I don't know about 15. I think 15 was a record. Hey, 20s to 30s. That's ridiculous. If it goes below freezing in Mississippi, that's ridiculous. And we want a refund. I don't really even need this long sleeve shirt. I could go short sleeve really. Snow. What's up, Mr. Forbes? Dave A, what's up? George Blair. Pete Woodfine, what's up? Sound and stream Goku there. We're live. Yeah, and I saw another notification. YouTube has been doing something funny because I saw another notification. I kind of quickly clicked off of it, but it was like something to do with they're going to play ads whether I like it or not. If I want to add to the ads, I can do so. And I dismissed it because I didn't want to add to the ads that the ads are going to add on you. Jeff Moss, good morning again. It's the great grand Jeff Moss. She's using my for security. I guess, but she goes down there to get her hair cut, so why not park in one of the empty spots that were in front of right in front of their spot? It's a longer walk. Why? That's what I'm saying. It's got to be purposeful to piss me off, because there were 4 spots up there empty and 1 right there empty. She parks right in front of us. That's why I treat. Anyway, gotta get off that. That's over with. That's over with. Oh, Anthony, you want a lock boss go? What's up, Anthony? You want a lock boss giveaway? Ooh, look at you. Post your YouTube name. Somebody, okay, let's go. Let's do. Oh, I just scrolled. Hold on. Oh, here. There you go. I know that's a square. And I was there Friday. While y'all are figuring out how to mark squares, where are you going? I will go do what I was going to do. Yeah, I needed. This was starting to get a little cold. It's in picture form. I mean, yeah, it should come up with the image if it's on your card, but since you get random woo-woos, since you get random woo-woos, you may not get those squares. There's a lot. They added a lot. I heard. I glanced and I was like, ooh, a lot. Okay, that guy's charged up. What do I want to... Yeah, this is my special coffee. I guess I'm going to put it in my new cup. Thanks again, AG. It's been awesome. Except the mother effers do not make a mobile car charger. I looked. So you have to have a pluggy anything. I've got several battery jump things, but none of them have a pluggy anything, which I just realized is a mistake that I have to correct. I have an inverter in the van. It doesn't work anymore. I don't use it. It's cut off. Nice one too, but I don't really need it anymore, so I just stopped using it. And now I was just like, yeah, I don't need it at all. I think I ended up taking it out, or can't remember, but. And both of the jump boxes I have don't have a plug-in thing. That would be the only thing. But that was kind of like, what? Well, you know that plugs in, so I guess I didn't think about that. I guess you could find a... No. Yeah. Just, it looks like the old Nokia plug-ins. So, yeah, you can just get a car charger with this guy and plug it in the base. That was dumb. I didn't even think about that till just now. Did somebody say that? It's the van over the road, the picture of the van on the bingo card. The sunrise? Yeah. It is. It is. So, yeah, all I gotta do is find a pluggy anything like that for a E. They may even make USB versions. I don't know. That's some old school shit right there, I think. Either that or it's proprietary. I'll just have to figure that out, won't I? So then you could plug it. I don't know why I didn't think. I thought that was permanently attached. I know the other end's permanently attached. I'm going to... Y'all guard the front. I'll be right back. I gotta do this and this. This. Beep! Need rubber chickens as a square. Yep, and I'm not at all prepped to do the blue paper towel thing, by the way. So I'm gonna have to move cameras around for that. Oh, and I gotta pull the thing back too. okay up here? Okay, traffic's just not moving. Our camera's frozen. We good on cameras? No, we resisted Frank. There was an internal dialogue going, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go back. Okay. Yeah. They were just stopped when I came up here. Oh, yeah, the Christmas lights now. Why, yes, my coffee cup is much better than your coffee cup. Unless it's a Lockforce coffee cup. And then it's right there equal, right? I mean, still haven't done anything with the store. Got to get on that. That'll be my New Year's resolution. But, yeah. It's not powered. This one's powered. So, this one vaults up to the same level the Lockforce coffee cup. Either one of two, three. If not three, then we'll correct that too. Yeah. Thanks again, Nate G. And if you do have a Lockforce, put a Lockforce sticker on it. I don't know. It's a heated cup. I feel like that would get icky, though. Probably not a good idea. But the good thing is if you do have a Lockforce coffee cup, you can be like, yeah, I'm right there with you, Jason. It's not better than mine. We're equal, man. Hi. Oh, I do need to turn it on, though. I do need to turn it on to make it actually decent, right? Come on. Boop. Keep it high. Keep it high.
Yeah. To be fair, we did agree on the
I'm going to take this out of my back pocket. It's my little tool thing. Boom. This is just packed full of little tools here. But there's no reason for it to be in my back pocket right now. It's just habit in the morning. Y'all talking about distributors? Speaking of, thank you, IDN. I appreciate you. Oh. I like the caramel ones the best. Obviously. Tim was delighted by this. And then she was like, then you got a big ass 10. I was like, you're right, I got a big ass 10. Are you awake? Oh, that's a square. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're always giving them money and always owing them money, so I guess we're spending a lot of money with them. Speaking of, I got another big ass order I gotta put in. It's kind of like going to the grocery store except online. It's like you go thinking, hey, I need 4 things, and you walk away with a $500 bill. I mean, given our shit's expensive sometimes, but damn. We do use IML. Actually, believe it or not, San Antonio, not San Francisco, but San Antonio, I believe's location, houses many former IDN employees. And that's where I call to order my stuff. And they know me from way back. I don't know if they like me, but they have to tolerate me, I guess, right? I just noticed I have a leather thing poofing off of there. That is not good. We need to burn that bitch, don't we? Where's my lighter? Do I have a lighter anywhere? I've got a propane torch, don't I? Why are my keys still on me? What the hell? Yeah. Give up. It's weird for Sunrise to be backing in. Oh, got another one on the other side. Hold on. Let me tend to this while I'm doing it. Oh, that's a long one. Oh no, that's a long one. If you're listening and not watching, I'm just use your imagination. A little bit above. Burn, bitch. I mean, burn. Oh. That's what you call a flame kissed. I have a flame kissed back pocket doodad now. Okay, enough of that. I have to. Oh, we got cookies. Most time they're walking away from the cookie place when they have cookies. I don't know why they're walking towards it, but there is a Canadian branch, isn't there? An EDC short video. That's a good idea. I hadn't done an updated one of those in a minute. Who else has a pocket tubular cutter? I've always thought about getting one of those. Nah, that's a different person. I think they were getting cookies or something. I don't think they've been there that long. Usually get Edmonton, Vancouver. I knew they had some up there. I just wasn't familiar with where they were. Dang it, Wes just got me a tubular pick and a couple other things from that place. You know, LPL's channel. The Lockpicking Lawyers thing. Which is pretty much the same as, it's like an updated, fancier version of the HPC Model B. Literally pretty much the exact same setup, except he did make it so you can use it on like 8-pin or 9-pin. But I've never run across either one of those except once. And you know what? A drill bit does not give a shit about how many pins are in there. Anyway, so I hadn't had a chance to use it yet because I very rarely do that. Knock on fucking wood. Oh my god. But I've never had that pocket. I've thought about getting one of them pocket cutters before. Once I see the need, once I see the decline, if I don't find another hurdy-gurdy, then I may. But since I've got a hurdy-gurdy, it's kind of redundant. Yeah, I don't have plans for any more cooking with Jason this year. I should try to wrap up the year, you know, but I have no plans to do that. Or space for that matter, because I have not gotten my scrap metal out of the way. I kind of need to get my scrap metal out of the way before I do that anyway. Freeman's making the bolt. I know they bought like pretty much all their designs, so. You know what? I did a video a while back about that nut setter. That Harbor Freight nut setter. And I realized something. If you have one and you very rarely use it like I do, but all of a sudden you have a chance to, oh my god, I've got a Harbor Freight rivet nut setter in the truck. I'm going to give that motherfucker a go. Still hadn't bought a, drill version I'm going to now. But, overhead, doing this, I don't know if I'm just getting old. I mean, I consider myself like relatively strong thanks to, my hauling feed and crap like that when I was younger. But that is a whole different, and I used to shoot bow all the time too, which is actually develops a whole different set of muscles. So I consider myself fairly, like that. But yeah, not so much the other day. So then I was all like trying to use my chestal area here to like for leverage. I realized that if I was going to use that bitch again, I needed to get some pipe. You need cheater pipe with those, especially if you're doing it overhead. Down here at this level, that's fantastic. You can get more weight, but when you're doing it like this, which of course that's most mounting styles. It was a bitch, let me put it that way. So I'm a little bit sore from that. I'm gonna get the camera set up because yes, we have blue towel. I don't know if we even have an allotted time for that though, because my desk, my counter is pretty dang messy. And of course if I go over there, then we got to keep a camera up for out front too. So we're gonna think about that for a second. I'll go ahead and pull the cord out just in case I can start doing it. Beep. Boop. Don't even think about walking across the street. Don't even think about it. I've got my heater going, even though it's not really that cold. It just feels good on my little toes down here to have a heater running. I don't know. That's possibly a customer. Yeah. Hello.
Hey, Justin.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. Which one is my car key and which one is my door key? Can you tell the difference? I guess I can go out to my car and figure it out.
Those are both door keys. car key is inside the fob.
But one of these opens my front door.
Oh, your front. Oh, yeah.
Which one is it?
I don't know.
Are you gonna have to make me one of both?
Yeah.
Just make me one of both.
No, this one's attached to the fob itself, but you still.
Is that attached to the fob itself?
Yeah, and this one was separate.
All right, well, let me have one of those. I blew my car key. I had it under a pot,
Yeah.
and I was blowing my porch off, and I blew it in. I don't know where it is in the pine.
Well, you want to get one of each just in case?
Well, just let me have. Do you think I ought to get one of both? Or are you pretty sure that's my car key? Let me go outside. Hand me that key that you think is my car key, and see if it'll open the door.
No.
It won't open the door. will it?
No. I'll just get you one of each.
Okay.
I'm putting a better ring on here for you, though.
How is that little Louise is doing?
Oh, they seem to be doing pretty good. $5.94. Need the ticket on it? You need your receipt for
No.
it? Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good Christmas if we don't see you.
Well, I hope I do, but it's just a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you're flying by.
Just too much stuff. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Be safe.
Y'all have a good Christmas too, Jason.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Cold advisory. There goes the bread and milk. We have a severe weather alert. Come on. No, I don't want to. I don't want to chat. Cold weather advisory. Timing: December 14th, 2025, 6 p.m. December 15th, 2025, 9 a.m. Key details. Key. Wind chill as low as 10 degrees. Fuck. Temperatures low from mid-teens to near 20 degrees. Ass. Affected areas: southern southeast Arkansas, northeast Louisiana, and central Mississippi. Safety impacts: prolonged exposure could lead to hypothermia. Yeah, like 3 minutes. Travel conditions may be hazardous. No shit, especially if it's wet outside. Recommended actions: wear appropriate winter clothing, including hat and gloves. I got gloves somewhere. Ensure outdoor pets have warm, dry shelter, food, and water. Check on vulnerable family members and neighbors. I mean, good luck to my neighbors. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Use heating equipment safely. Never use generators or grills indoors. That would just be stupid. Sunday 6 p.m. until Monday 9 a.m. That means this is Mississippi weather. Cold weather advisory in effect from Sunday at 6 p.m. because at 5:58 p.m. it'll be 60 degrees. And then at 6 p.m. it'll be 12. Shut up! I'm trying to film here, damn it! Thank you, Gumby. It's kind of warm though right now for this. Okay. Have it at the ready though. But people use them all the time. It's intelligence for you. Don't hit my. Hey.
Can you give some money to park here?
No, I have to find somewhere else. It's our only spot. Yep. There's street parking on the side over there. Yeah, they've been burning buildings down here left and right too. Every time it comes up with, every time a house fire comes up, I'm like, yep. We actually had a dude electrocuted the other day. A dude dressed as a woman. Dude looks like a lady. Probably didn't look like a lady, but he was dressed as a woman. And fried himself underneath a pole that he decided to vandalize. So, there's that. Won't be doing that again. My friend cat's ready. What's going on at the stadium? I don't know. Don't think last week there was, and there was a car that parked out there. And come to find out, he literally parked out front and then went down to the stadium for the game that I didn't know was going on necessarily. So yeah, I almost when I left, I almost slapped a perma sticker on his side window. That's a little too hot. An assisted living building blew up. I didn't mean to laugh. Blew up 20 minutes. I'm assuming some people were injured. Make better choices, people. But I think that was a car going by. Or a car sitting up there. Take 40 of those coffee heating mugs, everybody. That's a great idea. I assume the dress like lady and electrocution were separate issues. No, he, as a she, was ripping the wire out of light pole base. I guess one of the little metal boxes or something. And yeah, they found him electrocuted. Same issue. Don't cross-dress and steal copper. Or try to steal copper, folks. If you want to cross-dress, I don't care. But don't steal copper while you're cross-dressing. Or for that matter, while you're not cross-dressing. I don't know. It's for real. Dang it, Wes made the news pretty quick. And it was funny. Wasn't funny. There goes dude trying to buy a parking space for him and his wife and his kids. No, bro, just go somewhere else. Like, as soon as I saw it, they were like, woman gets electrocuted by, or somebody woman found near, or electrocuted. Details coming, or, that type of thing. Breaking. And then, like, less than a few hours later, it was man dressed as woman gets electrocuted while stealing copper. Real news story. Just happened like last week. Or a week and a half ago. No, I mean, I'm going to go on the side of just don't steal anything, but I know some are going to. Let's go investigate this counter. I'm going to throw that up so that y'all can watch shit. I'm going to be over here for a second, which you can probably kind of see me there too. Ooh, let's see. It's kind of ended up being like last time we cleaned up the workbench, and I'm all like, half of it was like literally me putting. Why do I keep saying like like totally, like it was just totally like me cleaning the bench, and then I didn't have blue towels to put down, so it was pretty much a fail. We're back to that same point. So I don't know. Give me a minute. Ah! That wasn't too hard because I have a setup ready to go over there. Oh, shut up! Trying to film here, damn it! Yeah, mobile comments. Yeah, my end of the year YouTube thing that automatically pops up. It showed me the age brackets of everybody watching. It was 35 to 65. 3 different brackets. And that's just the majority. There were still, like, you know, small percentage. I'm just not popular with the 34-year-olds. What can I say? Yes, Vagrant. I'm gonna call him that because he is. He's a piece of shit. Piece of shit. Vagrant is back. It's been verified a couple of days ago. Saw him sitting down there in pink pants. Had to call the police on him. Ever since then, Capitals had their hands full chasing him around, following him everywhere he goes, pushing him out of the area. He was here in the morning, 4:38 this morning. 4:32 and 4:38. Walked by, did something here on the corner, and I just found out what homeboy did back in June. I'd heard he did something at the Porsche dealership in Jackson, which has since moved away from that location. I'd heard he broke a window out, and I was like, well, that tracks. Come to find out, as of this morning, an employee with said company who was there and very well remembers it, come to find out he's shit in a brand new, she didn't use that terminology, but he's shit in a brand new Porsche. Brand new. Just made poopsies. Alright, I got the mobile comments up. Now we are going to do a possible microphone switch once we do a camera switch. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate that, Newhouse. Yeah, I think everybody got there was a creator's version, and then there was what everybody watches. What was mine? I can't remember what mine was. What's up, Ken Nixon? We were just about to bounce over to the messy again thing. I don't really know. I mean, it's something I got to do. I literally bought blue paper towels to do that, and I have a bunch of them now, as the thumbnail of this video suggests. But yeah, I haven't been able to get all the dirt. I scrubbed my hands 18 times last night, and the doors in a refrigerated warehouse were so rusty that I think we got another square there, y'all. Yeah, that's definite. 100%. Yeah, I got some nasty hands. I had to rehand a old Sergeant Mortis lock. 100% he ain't coming here. Guess he's at the cleaners because I don't see him on the sidewalk. All right, so yeah. I don't know if that thing can do two things at once. 100% graphite and goo. Yeah, I'm gonna switch cameras in a minute. I'm trying. I even had nail brushes and it didn't help. Okay, both works at the same time. Oh, but you know what? I can't see chat that way. So let me go ahead and flip the camera and the microphone at one time. Wait, hold on. Nope. And let's take that. And take this one. No, I didn't mean to move that. Hold on. I'm trying to arrange this. I guess sure we can just move it over here. Alright, let me do a little bit of tweaking here. So there's nothing behind that besides just key storage, and I'm not really going to be messing with that area, so I'm just going to put this right about there so I can see it. Good. Let's ploop it right there. Okay. We're going to go ahead and test the microphone switch, so we're going to go ahead and do that in a second. I want to check in on chat one more time because I'm not going to be able to look at it for a minute because I gotta get the crap out of the way and then put the blue stuff down. So it's going to be a lot of scraping this time. It's still mostly organized, but no, don't look at it that way. Look at it like I'm going to knock it out super quick. But you know what? First, I'm going to do one thing that'll help. Let's bounce back over to there. have an idea. We can add this. Don't really need the mic right now. I'm just gonna move some stuff around real quick. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, because honestly, let's squeeze this up a little bit, right there, and then if we bring in the other camera, which is this one, yep, right there. Oh, too big. Make it a little. And then we could actually throw up one of these things. Squeeze that down here. Kind of throw together impromptu moving stuff around. There. Good enough. Yeah. Okay, the volume's still here, but I don't need it quite yet. Never did do the short one. Okay, yeah, I can go ahead and flip the microphone over there. Volume over there in just a minute. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know. That's gonna do double. I don't know if that's gonna do double. Okay, microphone going away, going over there. And microphone check coming out of this camera. Go ahead and pull up the chat comments. It's mostly organized. In sections, kind of. Ooh, there's a 10. I don't know what I'm going to do with my big old popcorn tin. Look at that clean blue towel over here, y'all. It's so clean.
At Zach223 just super chatted with 2.
Thank you, Zach M. J-Bot tried to say what was happening there, but he just cut himself off. That was kind of funny. I don't know if you heard J-Bot trying his best to be a responsible bot for the channel, but he tried. Thank you again for that. I appreciate it. Zach for the super chat. Hit us up on the super chat. That almost looks like a dang it Wes Apple offering. Is that what that was meant as? All right, so now I need do indeed need something here. Let's borrow that maybe, and this guy. I actually think that's a square. Told y'all, moving quick on this one. This is gonna urge me on to reorganize, right? We'll get the towel down, and then I'll spend another hour and a half putting the shit back. Well, actually, you can go right there. You can actually go right there. I can go over here. Thank you, Gumby. I appreciate that. Oh, wait. J-Bot?
Adam Gumby dang it just super chatted with Ken. They said blue towel fun.
Be safe out there, Mr. Forbes. I had to go stick that in my can of Houdini that was missing one. All right, tools. Where are we at? Tools. Thank you for the super chat, Gumby and Zach. I appreciate it. Tools. Come on out here, tools. That's technically a tool. That is a plug. That is this. These are tools that I do not use. But I have if I need them, right? Allen wrenches and boop. This has a spot over here. I keep forgetting this camera's on. Allen wrench spot. A new one is right there. All right, we probably now need to do that's technically a tool. I can actually go over here. Let's go ahead and move that. I'm going to have to move the pinning kit somewhere. Hey now. Hey now, hey now. What are you doing? Yeah, why is this even here? To make keys for, to get rid of it? Probably. I could be responsible and do that, but I'm not gonna. We're not here to rekey locks, damn it. Ooh, a collection of smart keys that need to be checked and put in the truck. Those were for you, Rune, but you're not going to get them before Christmas. We're way behind on that. Yes, those were yours. Okay, what do we have here? Why do I even have this still here? Still a decent cylinder. Don't know why I kept that. There is a Schlage mailbox lock. Okay, you on top. You were waiting on a key. You two need to go somewhere else. Alright, let me go check up here real quick.
Low battery. Please charge.
Oh, J-Bot's going to start some stuff over here. Ah. Okay.
Low battery. Please charge.
I am charging you. Jeez. Don't say it again. You're being charged with being annoying, J-Bot.
Low battery. Please charge.
You know what? Had a little coffee mishap here. Not bad, just a little one. Okay, we need to go back. We're down to the blue, right? Let me check the comments real quick. Okay, we're good. Switching the mic back over there. I don't know if we have a random box truck square, but there you go. I don't think we do. Spacer rings, Duro, Kappa. Oh, Kappa. Duro. Yeah, you were getting thrown over there. You can just kind of hang out right there. That looks like a Lishy wrench. Let's zoom in a little bit. I guess I do need to do a volume check though. Let go. Thank you. Mic and volume. Thank you for the heads up. Now I need to kind of ignore the comments for just a minute and pull up the camera. Okay. Let's go full screen and on, cause let's go back to the other. And I'll have to do it, I guess, if there's some problem. Yeah, I'll solve it. And the volume should still be over here, so we're good to go. I believe. Wait. What? What are you doing over there, J-Bot? Okay. Tailpiece. That is a tailpiece off of a hey girl classroom lever handle. Oh, you know what? I went over there looking for a hey girl, but I had one of these yesterday. I don't know why this one's. So I wonder if it's more this or the latch that had to come off of a door. I got to get to the cylinder, but I had a bunch of Sergeant LAs. That's what that is. That wooden lishy. You know, honestly, I don't know if y'all have the Sergeant lishy, but it is not great. I have not had luck on it. But that's the cord, you know. Freaking super tight cores that are even hard to shim. Whose key is this? So yeah, Lishy's it's a valid idea, really, but it doesn't really work great for me. I hadn't brought Lishy Cowboy into the fold, but he probably would have equal success rate. All right, do I have any pins here that need to be special put up somewhere? This irritated me. Broken clip on a Yale LFIC. And garbage. And this is actually a Schlage screw that I can use. All right, here we go. Never gets closed. Except when we're doing this. And it still doesn't get closed. Danger! Danger! Where the hell do I put it? I know where I put it. Oh, we're going deeper than we've ever been. Well, than we've ever been lately, anyway. You know what? Those go in the tool bin, don't they? Actually, a lot of this should too. Oh my goodness, we've uncovered a trove of things that don't belong here. It's actually old Yale stuff. That is a bar off the back of a Schlage FE5 BE 365. Alright, if we're gonna do it, might as well do it all the way, right? How deep does it go? Should we just use the backer layers and not switch it out? Don't. Looks like somebody peed on it. By using many layers, I'm able to extend the entire life of it. Can't remember when the last time was, but I know it's been longer than 6-ish months, maybe. So twice a year. This is a twice a year task. Going deep dive, I guess you could call it. Hold up. That's out of my truck. Several generations of it. Never did cork my seam. I put some corking on there. That was a halfway decent shim. Look at that screw right there. I have a set screw bin somewhere. No, where is it though? Mortar screw. Let's see. Very first one. Get out of there. Get out of it. Yep, you go back under there. Gonna have to tend to that soon. It's getting rather full. Alright. You know, I've got plenty of rubber mat things, and we've like, Wes even got me a new one, and I was like, I think I already have one of those, but I didn't. I don't have a lab one. I have an LSDA one. So yeah, that's why I thought I had one, because it appears remarkably similar, except for that. However, and I mean, I've got a bunch more. I've got a bunch more. That all serve various purposes, but I don't really like for pins. You know, that part right there is irritating enough. It gets worse when you bring one of these in. So even if I had this out here, it would probably make LSDA happy. I don't have any contact with lab, so. And this one I've kind of used a couple of times, but I don't like the idea of using it. What I may do is just find space on my walls and make a shrine of rubber mats. I just don't. It's cool to have them, you know. Like, I do use this for various tasks. Maybe if I can come up with another use for it. I don't know. I do. Do I really? Do I really need one though? Probably not. No. So that leaves me with doing it like I've always done it. Where's my cloth? And these really didn't get stained or anything, so they held up pretty good. We're gonna keep on. Keep on. You can go ahead and go back over there. You can go over here. You, I think, don't belong over here, but we're just gonna put you right there for right now anyway. Let's put this on here. Boop. 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 But I also do filming videos from this workbench, and I am not gonna pimp another YouTube channel by any means. So there's no way in heck I'd be using that one anyway. No offense to them, but that's just silly. I don't see them using a SE lock and key mat, which are not available. So yeah, I wouldn't be doing that regardless. Doop. Doop. Alright, get off here. Got a little bit of an overhang. I think that's about right. Move right there. Move right there. Move right there. Go a little. Yeah, let's go a little bit this way. I just need to get a roll of this instead of separate sheets. But, I mean, hell, they're 99 cents at the fabric store that's now closed down. What time is it, y'all? 12:45. Are we covering the crack with blue tape? That was an idea. I did not. But we're not gonna worry about it. We'll just let it fill back up. No harm, no foul. We got some dents here. I don't like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and unroll to re-roll here. I have to carry over a little bit more. This way is about all right. Guess I could use white towels for like the bottom layer underneath, like right there, just to keep the fabric from getting stained. Which would probably be a good idea, but I didn't do it again, so whatever. Alright, we're gonna bring it back one more time. Bring it back one more time. Do the towels line up? They do line up. Look at that. Poke you right there. I'm drunk on blue paper towels, y'all, so we're gonna be using some. Okay, one more roll across, and then I'll separate it. Boop, boop, boop. And you know what's going to happen? Is we're going to have some blocks come in to get rekeyed, and it's going to be a wild episode of graphite tin. Oh, shit. Oh, perfect. Sort of perfect. Not quite perfect. Okay. Better than it was perfect. You know, at this point, I could extend the life of this layer. Watch this. All right, get up, get up, get up. Because as Kim said, these are just like blue towels, but they're white. I was like, I don't like these towels. So let's do this. Got the length of the pin kit right there. And she's right, in a way they stick to each other stupidly. Kind of like blue towels do, but I don't like them because they leave little fuzzies everywhere when you wipe out your coffee cup. Speaking of coffee cup, yep, I came out just to visit your ass. Alright. Now we're going to go. This is overkill. It may seem like overkill, but it's not. Everything I'm doing right now preserves the length of time the base layer will be available. So I may get like a good solid another 6 months out of this. And that's why I bought it. Okay, you go here. Okay, and then two more short layers right in here. One more. Use up a whole damn roll, Jason. Use up a whole damn roll. Not really, but half a roll. Beautiful. All right, let me go find my pen kit. A little bit more. No, that's good. Perfect. And also, it doesn't, be sitting on. I thought about actually, since I've got a bunch of these, like if I did have that there, like I could just cut it. But you know, like, it gets greasy. I have one in my truck, also one that's smaller size. Yeah, it's nasty. It gets nasty. If I worked on brand new locks all the time that didn't have anything in them, like if I did nothing but key up, but this is also like when I set up last name table, first name Clark, I use this guy up there to catch random pins because it is a smooth table and I don't want to do this whole paper towel thing. But like permanently here, unless I was going to cut it, looks like maybe if I went right along this top line right here, it would work. And I do have two of these. Cut it, cut it, cut it. I'm not going to do it. Maybe. I'll think about it. I do have another one, so I was actually going to send that to somebody a long time ago, and I never did. Wait. Didn't I have this fit perfectly right there? I did. Hold that down. This one's my more used one. Right there. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about that or any of this stuff. Mission accomplished. It's kind of weird how cheddar cheese popcorn goes so well with caramel popcorn. It's like a, I don't know, they're weird. You know, perfect example. Like here you are, chomping down on the cheddar version, and you're not looking, and you're like, ooh, cheddar. Ooh, yum, 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 cheddar. Caramel style. Oh, that's not cheddar. But it's not bad. Weirdly enough. Butter. Who wants the butter? Just butter. Give me a whole tin of the caramel, damn it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't need that much popcorn. That tin will last us for a minute. Alright. It's that time. Oh, shut up. I'm not signing in. Just screwed up my chat. I should eat a hot candy? No. No, I'm not emotionally recovered from all that. And Wes brought it up the other day that I still have other gummy bears and shit that I have to eat. That's a whole, plus why? What are you trying to get Jason eat? I already got Jason eat, so yeah, you're not trying to win bingo. I guess nobody won, huh? That's unfortunate. We'll continue the round of bingo next week because nobody won this week. And we're going to play bingo until somebody wins. And when somebody wins, then we're going to take a break. So note to mods, fire a bingo as soon as you want to. I don't care. Until somebody wins anyway. And then we're going to pause it for a month or so. And then we'll do it again. Yeah, I certainly will. That's a good idea. Obviously, I need to fix a couple of things. No, that way. Need to fix a couple of things, obviously, there. I know I ate it at the beginning of the stream, and I ate it, but it came directly from the popcorn place in the box. Well, no, I guess it didn't. I don't know if they sent. Yeah, no, it came from IDN. In a box meant for shipment. So I guess they just bought a bunch of boxes and had them shipped out. I only got 2 squares. Well, that's crappy. It's crappy. I wonder if the mods have explored the 5, like you can go bigger. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm sure you've thought about it and been like, huh. More chances to win, but also more lines to line up. I think it would be negatively that way because you have one extra ring around. You can go from, I don't know, what is it, 4x4, 5x5, 6x6. We can choose the size, but yes, you'd have more choices. But if a lot of choices don't get called out that particular stream, then you'd actually have less of a chance making them all line up. I think it'd actually be harder to play a bigger square. Pretty sure it would. Fred! Oh, Hans is just still hanging out up there. It's getting close, isn't it? Hans should be on the move. God, I just don't know what's going on with that. We're going to have to check into it. It would be harder to win with a bigger card. Yeah, sounds like math. You got 10 squares, but not the. You fill up the whole card, even with the free in the middle. It's crazy. Hans is not over there. Where is Hans? I don't know. We'll have to find him. Hans is missing. Alright, there's your called squares. We're going to get one more verification if you are playing. I don't even know how many people's playing, but we accomplished something today. We got blue paper towels down on the workbench. Yeah! Now Jason has to re-throw all his shit back up on the workbench. So, there's that. Yeah, we haven't disassembled yet. We're about to. Okay, thanks for a reminder, Pete. Pete rushing us out of here. Where's the J-Bot? Thanks, Pete. What if I didn't want to go? What if I didn't want to disassemble? You know what? I am, though. Lock force, disassemble. Thanks, Pete. Was anybody close to winning? Because we're done, and I'm gonna make sure if you say, "Oh, I had this," I'm gonna make sure and not do it. It's getting a little warm out there. Sun just peeked out. No, I heard a crunch, like a crunchy crunch. Crunchy crunch is usually either the car on the curb, or which there was no car coming on the curb, so something tells me somebody got crunchy crunch. I heard it. I know what a crunchy crunch sounds like. Let me go check the side camera over here. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing at all. I know I heard it, though. Last time I heard it and didn't see nothing, it ended up being a crunchy crunch right here on the corner. Satin, nickel, chrome blocked another. There's flavors? Oh, I don't even know. Apple. That doesn't count. But now I'm just like wondering what the heck y'all are talking about. I don't even know. Not bent. Probably. I'm trying to restrain myself from collecting as many now, unless there's just an obvious bunch of them out there. And then I'll just do it because it's funny as hell. Oh, I was like, where did an apple come from? Now that tracks. I understand now. Alrighty, y'all. Thanks for joining in today. And Gumby and Zach for the super chats. I do appreciate it as always. Next week we will be 5 days away from Christmas. Episode 51. 52 episodes this year. Ew. Ew. The day after Christmas is a Friday. I'm obviously coming to work that Saturday after Christmas, but this is kind of a crappy middle of the week time of year. Like, a lot of people aren't going to get off Friday because the 26th isn't a holiday. And a lot of people aren't going to be able to honestly afford to take off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 solid days. That would be nice if you do get to be off. So I feel like I'm going to come up here Friday for a bit. I do every year. Kim always gets mad at me, but I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. I keep hearing a dinging, like a camera notification. It's like outside. It's like somebody's phone is like ding 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 ding, or a doorbell. Ew. Or a doorbell. Ding ding. I know I'm not going crazy, y'all. Shut up. I can see the medication commercial now. Do you experience ringing in your ears for no reason? Please check into eardrug.com or whatever it is. No!